This is a Kent repository in Ohio. Speaker, Ohio House won't pass Kasich's gun bill. I'm going to zoom this in so you get the date. This is today. As soon as I get focused right, people. June 19th, 2018. That was today. Whoop. I'm going to put a link down for this thing. This is 4 months after the Florida school shooting that left 17 dead at Ohio House. Republicans appear ready to do the opposite of what Governor John Kasich wants in relation to guns. They're going to pass a stand your ground bill while not moving his proposed gun safety measures. Let's see. Now, this I want you people in Ohio to realize, so you don't forget these people's names. I'm going to zoom in because we don't want these people. Representative Michael Henney, Republican of Clayton, who has had National Rifle Association support in the past and was endorsed in 2016 by the Buckeye Firearms Association. He introduced a bill in April saying no one should have any objections to this. This is just sensible stuff. But his fellow Republican legislators remain loath to pass any type of gun restrictions. And like I said here, there's no gun law in America that's going to stop a lot of this, said Smith, who was elected as House Speaker 2 weeks ago following a contentious fight within the House GOP caucus. Criminals don't abide by their law. That's their very nature. After a meeting, they said there might be some parts of the bill that could get caucus support, something Henney suggested in his address to his fellow lawmakers Tuesday behind closed doors. It's not, we're not insensitive to it, and we don't want to do anything about it, but it's just people are very protective of the Second Amendment. You better ask believe it. Now, House Bill 585, which has endured opposition from some Ohio gunners, included a red flag law would enable family members, guardians, or law enforcement officers to ask judges to strip gun rights temporarily from people who show warning signs of violence. At least 10 states have passed similar laws. Now, down here it says, as I zoom this back up, get this back up here, that red flag stuff is always a challenge when you're taking guns away from people prior to having due process, said Smith. There's a lot of concern that you can weaponize that type of thing into a domestic situation. That's how they do this red flag thing. And they're using the families to tear the families apart. The bill will enforce the stricter compliance with entering data in the national background check, prohibit those under domestic violence protection orders from possessing firearms, clarify a highest ban on so-called straw man third-party purchases. They're going to have another chance to bill next week, despite a veto threat from Kasich. House Bill 228, which is generally opposed by prosecutors and law enforcement, would expand the instances in which licensed gunners could use lethal force in self-defense. He said the House needs 60 votes to override any kind of veto. Now this is the kind of stuff that's going on. I mean, you see this in every state. And then when you see it in your state, then you get a little bit annoyed. You know, like during wartime, when you have a spy among you, you can shoot him. Now, when you have somebody who's supposed to be a Republican, like the governor here, and he acts like a Democrat, votes like a Democrat, pushes gun laws like a Democrat, he's a spy. He's a rhino. Republican in name only. They're not to be tolerated. They want to have zero tolerance and everything else. We have zero tolerance for anti-gun, anti-American, anti-constitutional people who think that along those lines. If they're anti-gun, they're anti-American, and they're anti-constitutional. There's no need for these people on the face of this planet. Thanks for watching. Oh, I'm going to go back up here just a second. I want to show you what happened yesterday if I got it. Let's see. No, I don't have it on here. But they had some ICE raids. One in Salem, one in Massillon, and I think the other in Canton. They went to Fresh Mart and they did some raids. Right here. Breaking Fresh Mart, ICE probe, proceeded 2017 plant death. This ain't the first time. This thing come up like 17 years ago that Fresh Mart was falsifying Social Security numbers. Thanks for watching.